Hey guys, let's take a look at this Plugable Essentials USB-C to USB-C cable. This one works with 20 gigabits per second. I'm gonna test it today here and compare to the other cable that I have. And I have some tools here to test the specs as well. You see here that I have the information. This is a plug-and-play cable. No drivers required. Works with 240 watts, 20 gigabits per second, and also display in auto mode for 8K, okay? And it's also a 3.2 USB cable. Let me just test this one. Starting here with this tester. So basically I'm gonna use this device here to test the cable and compare to the other one that I have. Starting with a general cable here. This one is a non-branded cable. So when I connect it here to my device, I can just check and see the specs, right? So you see right now that I have here the information about this one. It's a USB 2.0, no Thunderbolt port available, and here's the power information, okay? So pretty simple. Just compare now with the cable that came from Amazon. This is a pluggable USB-C to USB-C cable, so I just connect it here as well. Let me just test it again. Now this one works with 2.0. You see USB 2.0 and 3.2, which matches the specs, right? And Thunderbolt 3 as well. It's pretty good. And here is the power transmission. Pretty nice. Let me just check more specs here. See the wiring. Looks pretty good. And also here the resistance, short resistance for a long cable like this. And also Thunderbolt 3, USB 3.2, so pretty nice. Looks promising, right? Let's just go to a real test here with the speed as first. I'm gonna grab the regular cable with no brand and use this device here just to read this NVMe SSD drive that I have here. It's a pretty fast drive, but I need a fast device to read it and a fast cable as well. So let's just connect the cable here. First this one, that's a non-branded cable, and connect here to the port. It's important to understand as well that you need a fast port. You see here that I have this symbol. Let me just get some focus here. You see that I have this symbol for a fast port, right? For both of them. So I have a fast port, and then I have a fast device here. Let's just test the cable, if the cable is fast enough. Now I come here to my folder and I have this file with 7.3 gigabytes. I'm just gonna drag and drop here and see how long it takes to copy. Basically here about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. The speed here 27 megabytes per second. So it's pretty slow. I can't wait here like for 5 minutes. Let's just stop the copy here and remove this one. Now let's just test the other cable, right? There we go. Now I'm gonna grab this one, connect it here as well, and then connect here to the computer. Again, let me just show it here. Fast port, see here the symbol. Let's get some focus. There we go. Here, connect to this one. It's a pluggable USB-C to USB-C cable. Again here, I'll just copy one more time. The same file here. Drag and drop. Look at the difference. You see here, about 15 seconds to copy. 485 megabytes per second. It's close to 500 megabytes per second. Pretty fast, right? There we go. I didn't need to stop the copy because it was pretty fast. So let me just remove it from here. And now I can test also here the charging, right? I have here this device. It's a power adapter that I can just charge and use up to 67 watts, right? The USB port, you see here PD And this device is also compatible with the pluggable device. You see here also. There we go, PD fast charging. So I can just connect it here. And with this device, I can see the watts and also here the voltage. So let me just connect the cable here. Just connect it here first. Then I'm going to connect here to my computer. Sorry for that. Let me just pass it here. Connect to my computer. That's the port. There we go. Now we can check it here. 12, 14, 12 watts. Let's just double check here the readings. Volt ampere, watts. There we go. 43, 42 watts. Let's charge my device. Pretty good. Let me just change here now to a different device. I'm just unplug from here. I have this cable just to record the screen. Let's just put here my MacBook and try the same. Just connect the cable and see how it goes. There we go, it's charging my MacBook. Let's just observe here. 21, 17, 16, 27. Working pretty fine. My MacBook is not complaining about the power. Now it's 40. I just need to wait for a while until it reaches the top here. 47, 48, and it's still going. It's pretty good. 50, you see there. So working pretty fine here. Let me just bring back the Dell laptop. Now I'm gonna test something different. Let me just move this away from here. So I have more space to test the monitor, right? Because it's supposed to connect to the monitor here, you see, and use 3.2 USB with the display out mode. So remember that I have here again, now for the display port, I have alt mode here for this computer. If you don't have it, you're not gonna have image from it, right? So it can connect to a monitor and it can work. Let me just plug it here. And then now my monitor is not a USB-C monitor, so I just need to use an adapter like this one. So I just connect a USB-C adapter here, and then here's HDMI, and I can just connect back there to this monitor. There we go. I'll just connect it here. There we go. It's connected. Let's just check now. And there we go. I have image already coming from here, the screen. And right now it's mirroring. And also asking here for the audio if I want to use the audio from the HDMI cable. So it also works with audio, right? So the cable is pretty good. And I can come here with display settings and check the displays, change here to extend mode or duplicated mode, right? Right now it's extending, so I'm just drag here. See, that's working, extending, working pretty fine. And I can just change here to duplicate this display. Keep the changes. Now it's just mirroring, right? Back here to extending. Keep the changes, and it's working pretty fine, right? So super great. I'm sure you can charge my cell phone as well. Let me just check here. Just connect it. Unplug the cable from here. Unplug from the computer. Now I'm connecting here to this power adapter, and I'm going to connect to my cell phone. There we go, it's powering my cell phone. It's working pretty good, right? Let me just test one more thing here. I have another device here that I can test the power, so I can just put here on the input. And now I need a good cable, short cable that works with power. I have another one here. This one I know that's good for power, but it's pretty short. You know, if I want a long cable, I just need to use this pluggable. With this one, I can just have an extra cable just to test. And I can connect here to my cell phone. There we go. Let's just check here. Sometimes I just need to invert. Just double check here. I have in and out. And there we go. Okay. So it's working out, charging my cell phone here. There we go. See here, close to the next button. You see 21, 23, 27 watts, 28. So it's pretty good. If I need a long cable, I can get this one and charge my phone as well. And it works pretty fine. All right. So there we go, guys. Let's just disconnect it here. And just grab the cable again. You see here, that's a large cable. Works pretty fine. The material here looks great as well. If I just compare it to the other one that I was comparing before, you see the thickness, pretty different, right? So I have a good quality cable, and this one is just a generic one that doesn't work that well. So I got this on Amazon. That's the pluggable USB-C to USB-C cable. I highly recommend it. You can get yours on Amazon as well. And if you like this video, please leave your comments, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. See you in the next one.